be bouncing down Reed Street with my doll. Okay, Kiki is been on my hip, and I be bouncing with pure confidence. You know what I mean? So I'm giving that. Here, take some. I'm giving some of it to you guys. Take some of this confidence, you guys, and just do it. Like.
Hello family, Spring Flower here, and I feel like I'm looking way off to the side somewhere because I'm actually recording on my iPad today because that's what's in front of me. Who's behind me? Hey, come right there so you can see, baby. I'm being lazy, guys, and I didn't go and get my tripod, and I didn't go and get my my other phone to record this video. But I just wanted to come on real quick while I have my tea. And I'm in the nursery. I'm at a different angle. If you look for you still see my Happy Meal. Ooh, and I have to show you guys this. This is from yesterday's Happy Meal that I opened up. This is a package I forgot to open. She sent me so much awesome things. So look, this is a Sharky romper. And another sweet little jumper with a top. So I have like 3 of these now. She sent me like 3. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna have to do like Twinsy Tuesday or Triplet Tuesday in this because I have 3 different colors of the same outfit. Thank you so much again, my Dolly friend. And then right here next to me, come with me, Puddin'. Say hello. But yes, guys, this is really an impromptu video. This is really an impromptu video. And I'm just jumping on and making it real quick. I'm just playing around with my jewelry too. Look, I've got my earrings on. These big earrings, I love them. I love them so much. And I wanted to try this necklace on. I feel like a kid in a candy store, honestly. With all these baby things and the pretty necklace. Look at this necklace, guys. It's so fabulous. Fabulous. Love it. Love it. I can let it hang down like that. But yeah, guys, so this is really an impromptu video. And I wanted to talk about, because I was watching one of my Dolly friends' videos, Renee's Reborns. Show you my bracelets real quick. Renee's Reborns. And she had a video up. She was dressing 3 of her babes. They look so cute in that 3 little matching outfits. And she was talking about, hi Renee, I hope you got to see this video. Was just having a chat about how when she took her baby out, her little bigger baby, like the traveler size one, she got some kind of mean, mean stares and, mean remarks, and they kind of made her feel some type of way, which is very normal. First, I want to say to you, Renee, it's normal for you to have some type of feelings because we're human beings, and sometimes other people can make you feel some type of way. They really honestly can, especially if they say something or be looking at you all crazy and stuff. That can happen. So I'm just here to give some advice and some encouragement about taking our babies out. And this is for you and for anybody else that wants to take their babies outside, because that's what they want to do. They want to take the baby to the shop or whatever it is, for adventure. And especially a lot of times we do it because we're doing it for each other. We're making videos and stuff. And, us, me, and other Dolly collectors, we love to see our Dolly friends take our babies out. It's so cute. And we even love to see reborn reactions. But what I want to remind everybody is that, yes, we are weird to other people. We are very weird to other people. We are adult women or men that's walking around or pushing around a baby doll. Remember, it's only us that knows. 90% of the time, it's only us that know the value of these dolls. It's only us that know how much we love them. It's only us that know how much we paid for them, That's what we have to remember when we go out. And when you go out, you have to remember that you might get some crazy stares. You might even get a rude remark. You might get that. But you have to earn it. I know it's easier said than done. And see, this is something I've developed over the years, long before I had baby dolls. Living in Bermuda, my country is very tiny and everybody knows everybody. And it's only in these last recent years people have started to free up themselves, if you understand what I'm saying. People here are very, very straight-laced, and you did anything on. I used to dress differently, you know. I was a Edward girl of the runway, and it reflected in the way I dressed. I dressed like I stepped off a runway a lot of times. That's how I dressed. I'm pretty much still the same way, you know, but back then it was like, what does she have on? What is she wearing? Oh my God, she's got on polka dots and plaid and psychedelics. Oh my gosh, she's crazy, right? I've gotten that from a very young age, you know. So I developed some thick skin a long time ago. Come here, Kiki. I'm just looking around at my babes. I just want to like be picking them up. Come here, Kiki. You want to sit in here with me, baby, while we make this video? Huh? You want to sit in the video with me while we make a video? But yeah, so I'm just saying, for me, that's me personally, and I know not everybody has personality like that, has a personality like where we really don't care what other people think, because I'm telling you guys, like for me personally, I have absolutely not one care in the world about what people think about me, because you don't know me. So you can think what you want, you know. So I'm saying all that to say that I know, I understand that everybody's different and everybody's feelings are different, and some of us are shy, much more shy than others. So I commend people that are able to venture out and say, like, you know what, I'm going to take my baby out today. Even if you got your own little child with you and you still push your doll out with you, that's a way to do it. But it is a step into another realm when you make up your mind to say, you know what, I'm going to take my doll outside today. Because while you may get the stares or the comments of fascination, like, wow, oh my goodness, that's a doll, you'll most definitely also get looks of where people are looking at you like you are crazy, because they don't understand what you're doing. They have no idea what you're doing. They just see this big woman walking around with a doll baby. That's all they see. They can't see past that. They just see a woman walking around either pushing a doll or carrying a doll, and it's weird. Let's call it for what it is. It's weird, it's different, it's strange, it's not normal. You know, so that's what we, as the doll collectors and doll hobbyists, have to remember. This hobby is still relatively new, you know, and yeah, we're gonna get sympathy stares, meaning like people's gonna think, oh, she must have lost a baby, or maybe, you know, whatever. We're gonna get stares of she must be a little bit crazy. We're gonna get sometimes remarks like, what are you doing? Those, I hate those. That's so creepy. I've had all of that, guys. I've had all of that. And I take it all with a grain of salt. And you have to do these same things, my Dolly friends. You have to take it with a grain of salt. You have to, when you see people reacting like that, you have to then say, in your mind, you have to say, okay, this is different for people. They don't get what I'm doing. And especially we're out videoing. And I know for me, like, if people come up to me, you know, and some people have the bravery and do come up and be like, what are you doing? Like, I've had people say, what is this all about? Like, you're walking around with, like, what is this? What you doing? And I get to explain. And then I've had people that's just staring, and I would say, would you like to meet her? You know, just real cute, in a cute kind of way. And they'll be looking like, and I'll be like, yeah, this is my reborn baby. This is my custom-made doll. And then the faces change. I like custom-made doll. I never heard that before. I never heard that you can have a custom-made doll. You know, and you will be so surprised that a lot of times people's first reaction is going to be sometimes a negative one, because the world has done that to people, guys. Like, people, anybody that's having too much fun is a crazy person to the world. If you're smiling and you're happy too much, you are a crazy person to the world, and something must be wrong with you. And if you dare to enjoy your hobby out in public, you are really a Looney Tune. You know what I mean? Especially if it's one that they have never seen before. You know, we got to keep in mind, planes, trains, and automobiles, they've seen that before. That's regular. That's normal. But us as doll collectors and playing with dolls, it's still not that regular. It's just starting to catch on. Like, I've met many more people than expected that understand what a reborn doll is now. You know, that never really knew what a reborn doll was. So I'm saying all that to say, guys, like, that's what we have to remember when we go out, and don't let nobody turn you off from what you want to do. You gotta power through that. You know what I mean? Because at first it's real strange, and then they get used to you. When I first took my doll out and I took her shopping in my local baby shop, people were like, and see, I'm not timid. I'm not timid. I don't try to hide my baby. I don't try to pretend that she's real. If people think she's real, then that's okay. But I don't try to pretend or try to play it off like she's real. I don't have to have a key up with me or nothing like that. I just earn it. And that's what I'm saying to you guys. Just earn what you do. And if somebody does have the confidence to come up to you and ask about what you're doing, then you explain. And if other people want to stand on the side and stare, let them stare. Let them stare, you know, and give them a show. Give them a show, you guys. When someone is staring, like, I know, like, I want to push some of my stuff out on you. So take some of my stuff. This is what you gotta do. When somebody is like, when you catch somebody staring, you gotta give it back to them. When you hear them saying, "Oh, she's got, that's a doll she's got," you gotta give it back, and you're gonna be like, "Baby, we got people looking at us. You wanna meet them? You wanna say hi to them? Give them something to talk about." And I say, "Hi, how are you?" So my name's Springflower. This is my baby Kiki. And they say, they start clutching the pearls. Let them clutch the pearls from you. Let them give you the, oh God, oh my God. It's funny. Please turn it around on them. That's what I'm saying. Turn it around on them. You know, if they want to think you're crazy, let them think you're crazy. I'm laughing because this is what we have to do, guys. Don't let nobody deter you from your hobby and things that you love to do. I love taking my dolls out. I haven't taken my baby to any of the local baby shops or anything like that for a while. I just haven't been in that position. But when I do, I do. The last time I took Kiki out, I took her to the movies. You know, we had a day out and I took her to the movies. And of course, people were looking. And even people at the theater, they was double taking because they're like, "Oh my God, I thought that was a real baby." And I'm like, "Yeah, this is my Kiki. This is my..." Oh, because she is real. She's a real doll. That's what I say. I do all that kind of stuff. And I just crack jokes about it. And then I'll be like, I'll get serious. I'll be like, "Yeah, this is my reborn doll, Kiki. And this is my hobby. I have a lot of dolls at home." And I tell them, I say, I'm bringing her with me to the movies and I'm bringing her out because I like to make videos for my doll friends. It's a hell. I bring you lot in. I'm like, I'm not the only crazy one. It's like thousands of us out here. Hundreds and thousands of us out here. And they're so fascinated. They're like, "Really? Like, it's not just you?" No, it's not just me. It's a whole, I said, Google Reborn Babies on YouTube and you'll see a whole slew of us. A whole bunch of us, you know? So, yeah, guys, that's what you have to do. Like, you just have to earn it. And I know in the beginning at first you will feel some type of way, and that's okay. But feel it, you know, and then get over it. And this is what you have to remember in your head. Remember how old you are. Remember that you're an adult. Remember that you can do whatever you want to do as long as it's not hurting or bothering anyone else. You know what I mean? Meaning in a bit, as long as it's not hurting nobody else, you can do whatever you want to do. Okay? Remember that. Remember that. Remember that these dolls, this is not your regular baby doll. This ain't no doll you can buy off the shelf. You know? And I think people are just completely just floored by that. You know? So let them be floored. They'll get over it. And then they're going to go home. You give people a story. "Oh my gosh, I was in the shop today and I saw this woman and she was pushing around a doll. Oh my goodness." And you know what they're going to be saying? "I really wanted to ask her what was she doing, but I just was looking at her." That's what goes on after they left, you know. After you leave or when they get home, they talk about you. And not necessarily in a bad way, you know. They're more fascinated than anything else. So I'm saying all that to say, guys, and don't forget, even though you might be the only person in your neighborhood, you're not the only person in the world, and you're not the only person in the community. And you have a lot of friends. You have me, many other friends all around the world. Even though others don't know that, you know that do this. You know, that take our babies out, that show our babies off, and that love our baby dolls, and we like to push our babies and take them out. You know, so yes, I just want to give people encouragement. I know some people have a fear of taking the doll out. They really want to, but they're scared to do it because of what people may say or what people may think. But that's why I'm saying just remember, like, what this is for you. Remember what this is for you. And somebody's always doing something different all around the world all the time. So you're not as strange as people think. Even though we are different and people could probably make you feel something like I think I wasn't really bothered, but I was just like, okay, sis. Where like this girl was like, so creepy. She was like, but I know deep down that girl was fascinated. She was trying to be like, oh, I hate those. I say creepy, but she was fascinated because she kept staring at my doll. So I know she wanted to. I'm like, you want to hold her? No. I'm like, you can hold her. It's okay. So it's like, y'all guys, just like, don't be afraid to take your dolls out. Expect all types of reactions. I've been called crazy. Oh, that girl's crazy, running around with dolls and stuff. Something's wrong with her. That's been said. I've heard that, but I don't care. And you shouldn't care either, because we know we're not crazy. We know we are perfectly sane, organized people. We don't have no issues. You know what I mean? We just have a hobby that we happen to enjoy and that we happen to love. Do you know how much people wish that they had something that they really enjoyed and really loved? I'm telling you, be surprised, and love it and enjoy it to the point of that you're sharing it, like people wish they could be that free. That's another thing you have to remember. You got people out here that wish they could be that free, not out here harming anybody, not out here hurting anybody. You're just enjoying your life, so I admire when people come up with the dolls and just step out and try it. Because some of us don't want to. Some people don't want to do it. Like, that's not even that big. They're not even interested in doing that. Some of us are not interested in taking our doll babies out. Some of us are not. We're just hurting bodies with our dolls. And it's okay. Nothing's wrong with that either. Because remember, it's your dolls your way. It's your hobby your way. But I'm talking to people that really want to take their dolls out, but they feel nervous about what other people might say or what other people might think. Earn what you do. You have to. Even if you got to give yourself a pep talk before you go out. Yeah, pick up your baby, stand in the mirror and say, I am a doll collector. I love all my dolls. I love my doll community. And I want to take my doll out and make a video. Earn what you do. Earn it. Earn it, earn it, earn it. And people are going, you have to earn it what you do. And remember that not everybody is going to understand it. And don't expect anybody to understand it. And not everybody has a filter. We just can't expect other people to behave. Like, we just can't. We just have to earn what we do. Because people are going to do what they do. It's just like how when some people come in our comments and leave these dopey comments. Like, some people leave some really, really rude comments. Like, weird stuff. Like, what are you doing? With all these curse words in it. Like, you people are crazy. Like, what? Why are you playing for doll like it's a real baby? All of this craziness, So just like how I block and delete these comments, I kind of block and delete people. I know it's a little different when when it's right in your face. I understand that, but you just have to remember that people are gonna be who they are, and you be who you are. You understand what I mean? And if somebody, because you are gonna have some people that's gonna come and be fascinated and want to pick your baby up and and then you got some other people that's maybe just as shy or worded out, and they're going to look at you like, oh my gosh, what is she doing? Just remember that. Just remember that and be okay with it. Be okay with it. Learn to be okay with it if you want to take your doll out. Learn to be okay with this different reactions and different responses. It's nice to acknowledge how you feel, because that's how you push through and get core stuff. So it's good to acknowledge how you feel and how something made you feel, because that way you could think about it. But I would encourage you not to let you stop. If it's something that you love to do, don't let it stop you. Don't let it stop you. You go ahead and do it. And if you're making a video, and people ask me, like, they see my camera, I have my camera out, I make videos, and then even that nowadays, that's not as abnormal. I mean, we live on social media. We have a social media life. And so when people are like, oh, what are you doing? I'll be like, yeah, I'm out, I've got my doll out, I'm part of a big community, and this is what we like to do. We bring our dolls out, and we make videos for our channels, So, yeah. That's what you gotta, yeah. People that are curious, let them be curious. If you're within earshot of someone, or you're standing behind somebody and they're kind of whispering and talking, if you want to, I mean, I know that's what I do. When I'm in earshot of somebody and they're looking and talking, I would say, hi, this is my dog, Kiki. And they just, and now they're like taking them back and they end up asking questions nine times out of 10. They end up wanting more. They end up wanting to know what it is that I'm doing. What exactly are you doing? Because I'll be bouncing down Reed Street with my dog. Okay, Kiki is been on my hip and I be bouncing with pure confidence. You know what I mean? So I'm giving that. Here, take some. I'm giving some of it to you guys. Take some of this confidence, you guys, and just do it. Hear me? But yes, guys, I just wanted to come on and just share that with you. I was just inspired to make this video because after, like I said, I watched my friend Renee. Renee, I hope this helps you, and I hope that it helps you to have a little bit more confidence when you take your babies out. Your dolls are so beautiful and are so fascinating. And our hobby, you guys, our hobby is a beautiful, fascinating hobby. And with that being said, I want to tell you, I love you, Dolly family. And remember, it's your dolls your way. Right, Kiki? Say we love you, Dolly family. Bye-bye.